What's going on, guys? I'm Dominic Jordane. Happy New Year. It's going to be the first video of 2017. Unfortunately, I got a rant. Here's what I got to rant to you guys about. Black beta males. Now, my definition of a black beta male is any black man who blames his shortcomings on black women. Now, what I've been realizing is that there's an influx of black beta males on social media, and especially here on YouTube. And my concern is that they're influencing young black men who aren't sure who they are yet to take on mediocre black beta male standards. And I'm not about that. Alpha male, baby. So I gotta talk to you guys. So check this out. There's a YouTuber by the name of O'Shea Duke Jackson. I guess some of you guys may know him. I don't really want to bring his name into it, but I kind of have to address this issue. O'Shea Duke Jackson made a video about another YouTuber by the name of Marquise Brownlee, who's a very successful YouTuber, happens to be black, and he does technology journalism. And I would say he's probably one of the best in that field to do technology journalism. Now, O'Shea Duke Jackson put it out there that he believes that 99% of black women will pass up on a guy like Marquise Brownlee. My issue with that is that you don't know 99% of black women. You haven't met 99% of black women. You haven't dated 99% of black women. So you don't know if they would find this guy attractive or interested in dating this guy or not. Now, he has to dial it back a little bit. You see, the thing is, he's enamored by Marcus Brownlee. Now, he goes, Marcus Brownlee is a black guy who knows about gadgets. And I'm like, there's nothing special about the fact that he knows about gadgets or the fact that he does technology journalism. To see, he has a minute view of black men. What's great about Marquise Brownlee is how well he does what he does. You understand what I'm saying? So check this guy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, out. So he's saying that you need black men like Marquise Brownlee to uplift the black community, but it is black women who are pushing black men like Marquise Brownlee away, which is BS. And what I believe he's doing is a lot of self-projection. And I know where some of this mentality comes from. It's usually high school hang-ups. Stuff that happened to you when you were 13, 14, 15, and 16. You know what I'm saying? They take an experience that happened to them when they were in high school with some black girl who they liked, did not like them. And then they judge that black girl from when they were like 16 and continue to judge the entire black female race for the rest of their lives. So here's my question that I got to pose to some of you beta males. Would you date the female equivalent of yourself? Be honest. Would you date the female equivalent of yourself? You wouldn't. So why the hell should a black woman date you? And so now the excuse is black women, they just like the thugs. And I can tell just by him saying that, he's an old head. Because we're living in 2017. I was born 1987. So technically, I spent my life growing up in the 90s. So I know the 90s. I am an 80s baby, but I grew up in the 90s. He was probably a teenager in the 80s. And he has that old school mindset about thugs and all this other crap like that. That's not the problem. The thing is, with thugs, they're confident. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that you lack. How did you approach these black girls when you were 13, 14, 15, and 16? Did you come up to them mumbling, stuttering? Did you give them any eye contact? But you expected that because you had a 4-point GPA, that she was supposed to just give herself to you. No, you're kids. Kids don't even know themselves yet. Dude is bugged out. So my other issue is black males being a monolith. See, some people have this view of black men, especially some of these older heads, that you either have a thug or you have a square. You have a gangster or you got a nerd. Like, no, it's 2017. There's no such thing. It's not the 80s anymore. Those days are done. You understand what I'm saying? So put it like this. I grew up where you can have a guy, and also wanted to point out, you always got a lot of dudes talking about these black guys wearing Jordans and and all this other corny stuff, right? I knew dudes who wore Jordans and had a 4.0. You know what I'm saying? You got to ask yourself, why can't you do both? It's something that you're lacking. So take, for instance, myself, right? I'm basically a Marquise Brownlee, but guess what? I have a black woman. I have a black wife. You know what I'm saying? And I had no issues attaining my black wife. We've been together since I was 16. Saw what I wanted, sunk my teeth in. And to tell you the truth, I wasn't even her type in the beginning. But I managed to grow on her. And she wasn't in such a place where she's like, I only like this specific guy. She's like, I like him too, even though he's outside of my type. What was my girl's type? I don't know, just not me. And that was okay. But I was also a nerd. I also loved gadgets. I played video games. As a matter of fact, I have my own technology journalism channel. I also am inspired by a guy like Marquise Brownlee. And I love black women. And I don't use the fact that maybe because a girl turned me down when I was 15 or 16, and that's why I don't like black women. You got to think about it. Who are you spending your time with? The black chick that likes thugs? Great. She's going to continue to like thugs. That don't mean you have to like her. Did you ever go to college? Because I know a lot of black women in college who are also looking for other black men in college. And that's the thing that I'm missing from a lot of these black beta males. Like, who do you hang around? For instance, if you go to an HBCU, you pledge alpha. 9 times out of 10, you might end up dating or marrying a girl who's an AKA, right? Because you guys have the same interests. You guys have a commonality. What type of black woman are you going after? That's the problem. I don't like the fact that a lot of you guys want for black women just to be okay with the fact that, oh yeah, I'm smart, or yeah, I'm successful. Man, are you funny? Do you know how to carry a conversation? Are you spontaneous? Like, what else do you have to offer besides your knowledge? Now, there are some black women that I know who said they're sapiosexuals. They love a guy that's intelligent. That turns them on. So stop it. The black woman who didn't choose you and who didn't date you is because you were whack. That's the problem, because you were a cornball. Because in this day and age, I know a lot of guys who are doing both. My best friend, he might go to Comic-Con. Also, he loves to listen to Dipset. Also, he loves to read. Like, these things are mutually exclusive. Like, you can be all of that. You know what I'm saying? It was just you. So stop self-projecting your issues or the fact that you're a cornball and that you can't get with black women or the woman that you like. It's just you, baby. That's it. Stop being a beta male. Step yourself up and be alpha. And stop spreading your whack, corny beta male knowledge all over YouTube. That's corny and that's weak. Be a man. As a matter of fact, don't. Because I need other black women to know that there are more guys like myself. And you don't got to worry about these beta males who say that's why they date white women. Fine, go ahead, date that white girl. Another issue that I also got with a lot of you guys talking about you dating the white girls. You're dating them because of black women and you like to tell them that. So my issue is, do you really like the white woman that you're with, or you like the idea of her? Because I feel bad for her, because if your wife or girlfriend is white, you don't really like her. You like the idea of her. And she herself deserves better than that. You know what I'm saying? Stop it. You a beta male. You were just corny. So it's fine. Go get your white girl and go have some corny beta male kids. Stay away from black women. They don't want you. Deuces. Actually, I'm not even done yet. Rant's not over. Ask yourself this. Why do you find yourself attracted to black women who like thugs? Do you want to be thug? Is that something that you want to live up to? But check this out. I guarantee you that that same woman that you like, me not being a thug, I can get her. I can get her. I guarantee you. Because when I speak to her, I'm not going to be mumbling. I'm not going to be stuttering. And I have something to say. And I guarantee I have something that she wants. You need to focus on how you can appeal to the masses. Or at least how you can appeal to different type of women. But guess what? You only like girls who are attracted to thugs. You are not a thug. And like I said before, it's not about him being a thug. It's about him being charismatic. It's about him being confident. Those things that you lack. So while that you might brag about how intelligent you are, there's something that you're lacking. And being charismatic and being confident, that is a type of intelligence. Our president, or what used to be our president, Barack Obama. Most presidents are actually charismatic. Most presidents are actually confident. That's actually something that's needed to win the presidency a lot of times. You understand? So you need to have both. Stop being a beta male. Step your game up. You're weak. Yo, maybe you're just ugly. Maybe you're just facially challenged. You want a pretty girl, right? She probably wants a handsome guy, and that might just not be you right now. Maybe you can find ways to improve upon your look. Or maybe you can work on other qualities that you have. But stop wanting black women just to want you for your mediocrity, man. Or for something else. And guess what? If you're facially challenged and you're able to get white women, they might just be attracted to the idea of you or the fact that they're with a black guy. I don't even think it's always something that's so deep. Another thing, women period aren't monoliths. So the white woman that you got with, maybe she just happens to like you, but there also might be a white woman who thinks you're facially challenged and she doesn't want you. Black women, white women, women period, they like different things. They want different things. They're not all the same. All right? Also, I'm going to put the link to my other page, Dom J Does Tech, and O'Shea Duke Jackson. Please subscribe since I see that you're enamored with black guys who know about gadgets. All right, guys. Deuces.